Now's the time, Master.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Mike and the boys with SkylanderNutts to play the next round of Skylanders Ring of Heroes. Now guys, today, well yeah, I think it was today technically, came out version 2.0.7. So the big update that we've been talking about with the elemental ores and the guild battles is now live, and there's a new Skylander too. So
ooh, I'm gonna cover my eyes.
I think we mentioned him before in one of our other videos when we were trying to guess what new Skylanders they might bring. Or maybe we just mentioned him once, because I think we mentioned him. So you have to let me know, Connor, if we talked about him. Ready?
Okay.
Alright, let's get into the game. I don't know if it's going to show us right away or not. Sometimes the advertisements will. Sometimes they don't.
Okay.
But it's more than just a rate up. There is a rate up for this new Skylander. And
that's cool.
there it is.
We definitely talked about him.
It's Free Ranger. Yeah, I don't know if we talked about him, right? Do you remember? I don't know.
No, I don't.
Okay, well... It's Free Ranger. He's the new one.
He looks like a Jetpack's older brother.
Yeah, he's just another air flying guy, which like blades and jetpack. I'm not too excited about him, but
really.
I don't know what his moves are, and they could be important.
Could be amazing.
All right, so there is all kinds of. There's another everyday reward thing going on, login event because of Free Ranger, pretty much. And see, we got 5 premium tickets there.
Like premium tickets and not like, you know.
We're having some internet connection issues here or something. We're not getting the prices for.
Well, it doesn't matter. We aren't gonna buy them anyways.
Unstable network. Okay, well let's try to fix that. Hopefully it fixes itself. All right, let's take a moment to reboot the game. All right, well let's hope that fixed the issue. I wonder if they're just getting hammered right now with everybody updating, possibly, but. Alright guys, let's go, and yeah, I was gonna say there's a Sky Pass now, okay? So right off the bat we can get level 1, apparently. Okay,
is that
cool.
an axe? Or what is he holding? Does he have a weapon, or is it
kind of like the
fist?
thing?
Well, yeah, it's some sort of blade thing. Maybe we'll get a better view of it somewhere else.
Yeah, on his
anyway. We have to remember to come in here every day and check the missions, complete daily missions, all that stuff, so we get season points. We haven't had one of those since Boom Bloom, but this is not a episode event. It's just Free Ranger. I don't know, was Hex a season?
No.
Skylander? Somebody, maybe it was just Boom Bloom, but we also have a summon event. So.
Oh, he's just holding like. Oh, are those Halo swords?
They're kind of like, yeah.
Is he just cut from Halo? Is he Master Chief Bird?
That would be funny. But there's also a raid up event, so 120 times we can get them. But it's special. It's rainbow tickets, not premium tickets. So we just got some premium tickets, right? Let's go and look in the shop real quick. Grab our normal Master Eon stuff.
We only have 4,000 gems.
Yeah, and we're gonna need to use those to get Free Ranger, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Please give us luck. We haven't had any luck with
I know, we need
else.
to get them quick so we can save. Is there another Skylander we don't have still up here?
Tide pool.
Yeah, so I mean, that's a lot.
Unless we got here already, which I don't think we did.
No, we didn't get Tide Pool. So we have 2 Skylanders we need to get. Guessing Free Ranger will be easier because of all the attention for him. He does have those rainbow tickets. Maybe we'll get some of those rainbow tickets. What do we have going on here? We got a Guardian Subjugation event. Okay. Food fights ready to evolve. I don't think I will because it's going to cost legendary pieces. And
whoa, is he going to evolve into a food war?
Oh, there you go. Food fight into food war. That's a dad joke. How did you come up with that? Alright.
Oh no.
Delete these. Get their pack.
We never delete any of our pack things because it's not the legal.
So guild is something new. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's go back to summon. And I thought we might get some rainbow tickets for some reason, but we didn't. So let's go ahead and use some gems on them. See if we can get them right away.
Halo bird.
And even if we don't get him, I think we can look at his attacks. We'll see what he can do. Might be important.
He's air, right? He's not just a bird that's fire or something.
Oh, air, but it's green.
Oh.
What if he wasn't legendary? We just assumed he was.
Ranger.
What if he wasn't air? We assumed he was.
Yeah, we just gotta check. We gotta recheck the banner. We can't assume he's air because he's a bird.
And if every new Skylander they add is legendary, then how special will legendary actually be?
Yeah, but it's one of these type of games. They are definitely not gonna add anything that isn't legendary.
Probably not. Not unless they charge you $50 instead of $100.
Yeah. We'll never do that.
All right, come on. Second pull. Does not look like we're gonna get.
What happens when we run out of gems?
You just gotta get more gems.
But
In
how
fact,
do we?
I got a lot of gems by getting up the Mirage Tower. See all these? 5, 10, 15, 20. I can get all the way up to the second.
Max the entire thing.
Well, I did beat level 50, but I
Get
just
all the stars.
yeah, and I'm not doing that because clear with 3 fire Skylanders maybe, but there's some other ones down there that's hard, like dark. We don't have that many dark, but eventually we'll get to building up those guys. All right, well, so much for the new Skylander and the event. Did we get enough of the event? Look, let's go take a look at the guild. Okay.
Looks normal so far.
Yeah, well, the beta down here is the guild battle system, right? Now, let's see. We have 21 out of 22 members. How does it keep going up to weird numbers? Wasn't it just 20 members? Now we have 22. So maybe there's room on here for somebody else. I should kick some of these people who, like 109 days ago. Well, that's lies. 86 days ago. Hasn't played. 103 days. But I'm going to give them maybe a week to come back.
Hasn't played 109 days. They'll come back in a week.
They might hear about the update and come back. You never know.
No.
But for now, let's go into the guild battle system. See what they have to say about this.
Thump.
We got a little story. Thump. What's going on? Did Pop Fizz blow up? Did Pop Fizz blow up by ship? What does that even mean? Did I read that right? Did Pop Fizz blow up by ship?
I think it's supposed to say, did Pop Fizz blow up my ship? But there was a typo.
Yeah, there's lots of typos in this game, I guess.
Did Pop Fizz blow
You'll have to wait till
my ship?
version 2.0.8 to have that fixed.
Yeah.
Sadly, no. It was Master Eon's magic spreading all over the island. We found the perfect island to hold guild battles thanks to the Portal Masters and Skylanders' hard work. A battlefield that'll have no impact on Skylands, even with the fiercest battles have been created with the addition of Master Eon's magic.
They forgot to add a period, or a comma, or literally anything.
Yeah. Of course, Master Eon had to overwork himself. We'll have to guide everyone now. So I guess they couldn't even hire a Master Eon artist to picture Master Eon down here talking. Like Master Eon's not here to talk about this time. You can check the guild battle's current status records and the ranking. The attack team can always be modified, but the defense team will be saved at 8 p.m. one day prior to each guild battle. Make sure to save your team before 8 p.m. Down here in the middle, it says 2 days left until battle begins.
So you gotta get ready and get your defense.
We'll get ours up there, but anyone who's in our guild watching this video...
They chose the level 1 crusher.
Well, they defaulted that. We can fix that. But, yeah, anyone who's watching our video probably won't see it by the time this actually happens.
Wait, is that actually your squad? Do you have those characters?
I have those characters, but I don't know why they chose them there.
But do you have... Are they those levels?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The attack team can always be modified. Okay, we read that. You can check the reward per grade for the guild battle. Here's what you get. You get guild scrolls. These... Well, we'll go into it in a moment. The guild points you can earn from the guild battle can be used at the guild shop, which is new, I think. So make sure to check it out.
If you get the guild points, the guild shop will become a guild tank. Guild.
The guild battle will be held 5 times for 2 weeks, so do your best to lead your guild to victory. So yeah, let's go guild points, and then this is premium legendary element ore exchange ticket.
Oh no.
So this is how you get those new element ores. We'll go and look at those in a minute.
Use tickets.
So let's go in here and just auto place our characters. They'll pick the best ones for defense. Now,
I like how it chose the healing
I don't
guy.
like the healing guy in there first. So, no, we got healers. Matter of fact,
Did
I
it
don't.
autofill
Okay,
all of our teams?
yes, it did, and I don't like. Well,
Nah, it did not.
it did.
Well, it did.
I don't
but
know why.
It didn't autofill all of them correct.
Yeah, I don't understand how it did that. Okay, well, we're getting rid of him, and we're gonna put Flashwing in there first for now. And then level 2, we definitely don't need these guys. And we'll take... He'll be a key, and he'll be a key. Wait, who's level 1 key? Oh, man. I meant key is an important Skylander, but here I think what we need to do... We need a leader with the leader skill.
All legendaries and epics have
Let's
leader
try... Oh, where's our main guy? What? He's in 3. We're going to put him over here. So, there we go. Chain Reaction will lead our first team. We don't need 2 healers. Let's get... That seems to be a good team.
Or if there does area damage, that would be pretty good.
He does, he does. Now let's do... Team 2 will
That
be
team already
led...
was pretty good.
Yeah, that one's not bad. We got Whamshell as a provoker. Eruptor's a provoker. We got healer, but not a great healer in...
We can do King
Not great
Hannah,
yet.
Provoker next.
Yep, no. I'm trying to think. Do I want Tree Rex? Let's get rid of him and put Tree Rex in there.
What does Tree Rex do? That's
He heals also. In fact, what's this skill? Leader effect. When one of your teammates is freed from the break status, recovers by HP. Okay, that sounds
Because there
good.
could be some people, honestly, running a break stall team that just constantly breaks everybody and makes it so they can't attack.
I'm really kind of shocked that auto placement sucks so bad. I thought I did a good job before. Alright, let's start with this and Frost Breath. We'll follow up with a healer. And we got a poisoner. And I guess
Just throwing pit dude.
he's pretty good. Now, maybe that's not the best, but we'll save that.
It recommends Rattle Shake
wait, let's
higher
go.
than Pit Boss.
Yeah, again, that could be due to ethers. I don't necessarily have ethers on all these characters either, so it might help if I did that.
Wait, hold on. I think they lied about something. I remember in the patch notes it said there would be a new Skylander as well as a new Portal Master.
I don't remember that. I don't remember any mention of a Portal Master.
I swear this is there's something.
I don't. Maybe you read it right. Maybe he's coming later, but right now there isn't one. So our Portal Master levels are a little low too. We'll see if we can up those guys, because it looks like we need 3 of them. Now on the offensive side of things, it's pretty much the same. I'm not gonna do it the same because we'll actually go place these. I
What
definitely
does the
like
little girl do? I forgot.
power.
Oh.
The one that I have built up, she's extra
No,
power.
no, the other girl.
Oh, I have
when
no
you
idea.
started the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Wait,
So
Didn't she do something like
our
cool
best
down?
provoker is probably him.
evade out.
Then I like him, and then I like him. So that's my favorite team. Second favorite team is gonna be who can lead this team. What's Tree Rex? Or that's not Tree Rex. Absorb Root. Increases defense 20. Additionally, if your HP is below 30, grants the heal up for 1 turn.
That sounds useful, actually.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna go with his because I'm building him up, so his main skill will get ranked up faster than the other guys. Now we'll take a healer, we'll take Tree Rex, we'll take a provoker in. We have 40,000. I bet he doesn't have ethers on him. 59,000. Okay, we'll take Whamshell, and somebody can attack everybody. Let's go ahead and do Kaboom, I think. Can't really attack everybody, but he does have that attack that will hit 2 people hard. This guy's good, but I've not built him up enough to be good. And okay, they also did the massive Skylander rebalancing. There's some documents out there. I couldn't read it over the tablet, but I think we'll just figure out later who's good.
So far, it looks like our team's doing pretty good because of the team power.
All right, finally, we'll go with him. We'll build him up in a second, hopefully. Skylanders will be leading with Kingpin, and we'll fill out with Gorilla Drill is pretty good on him, and he'll be our provoker.
I just realized we could get put up against some guild filled with whales.
Whales? This whale?
No, whales are like players that spend a bunch of money on the game.
Oh yeah.
They just throw
that's
hundreds
fine.
of dollars to get the strongest things.
And maybe I don't care. We'll do pretty well. All right, so our attack team a little worse than our defense team, but that's okay. Your guild battle is in preparation. You can't enter when there's 4 or less hours. Let's enter. Is this like before we have to pre-register? Let's see what it says. The guild battle will begin when the guild masters and the vice masters place defense teams in each base. Tap the screen. Okay. The allies will use the wings that are provided every day to attack the neutral base or the opponent's base. Okay. An illusion of the villains, always using illusions, created with Master Eon's magic will appear at the designated times in the neutral base. And the team that inflicts more damage on the villain within the given time will be able to decrease the opponent's team's effect level. Okay. The HP of the opponent's team base will decrease when you successfully attack the base. And the HP of the base in front has become 0 to be able to attack the base in the back. So you gotta do one base at a time. You have to decrease the HP of the opponent's main base within the time limit to win the guild battle.
What if neither team does it? Does it end in a guild draw?
Well, that's what she says. If both teams occupied the main base successfully or failed to occupy the main base, the guild that decreased more HP of the opponent's base will win. Okay. It's important to decide whether to use the limited amount of wings to create the opponent's team's effect level first or the attack the opponent's base.
I get why it was a bird now.
I don't understand. Go to the help menu for more info. It's time to challenge yourself for a glorious victory.
Challenge yourself.
Alright, participate in guild battle automatically when defense teams are assigned to all bases. The teams that haven't been placed will be placed automatically in empty bases when the guild battle begins.
So you can assign them to specific bases, or you
can I assign one here?
Hit X, and then at the bottom of the screen there's an
assign to base. Wow. Placements will change while the guild battle is in progress. Will be applied starting to the next guild battle. No placements. 3, 6, 9. So do I want to do 9 first? I mean, I'm sure there could be somebody stronger in our group, but
I would place.
Oh, so these are all the teams. Fortnite Gamers in here. I'm in here. Nachito is in here. Do we got more? So 3 people have kind of got defenses ready, I guess, already.
We need 4 people with all 3 defense teams to begin, I think it said.
Yeah, well, we'll take Fortnite Gamer first because he's got the strongest defense team, according to the number there. And we'll place that one. Because I assume this is the most defended or the first defended place,
Holy
right?
crap, he's insane.
Yeah, he's pretty good. And then, let's just say number 2. And we'll go...
We can do Fortnite Gamer
us.
multiple times.
Yeah, because we each have 3 teams, right? So this is our top team now. And then 252, I guess our other team will be in there. So number 9 has our 3 top teams right now. I don't know if I can change these later because we only have 3 people's teams in here. If tomorrow I see 4 more people in there and they're better than us.
There's a refresh button.
Yeah, maybe I can do that. Placements until it starts. But for now, we'll go with this. And then I assume...
I would do 1 and 3 also.
We'll do 6.
Because they attack 6 right after 9, and then they can attack 3, then
Yep.
they attack everything.
Yeah, now, can they attack 9 and then go 10, 7, 4, 1 with nobody there?
I think 9 and 10 are the first they have to attack, 9 and 10, and then After 10, they can go to 7, which can then go to 4, and after you beat that, 3 and 1.
Yeah,
think
we'll
we
find
kinda-
out after we do a battle what the correct strategy is. The first one's not going to be great, probably. But let's go ahead and place the next 3. We'll do Fortnite Gamers. Fortnite Gamers. And then, is this our other one? Our other one. Now we have Nachito. And I guess we'll do 3. Now Nachito's not as high as ours, but it's better than nothing, right? So we'll put him in there. I'm only afraid that
Can we not put our teams in there at the same time?
no, you can only defend 1 base. Our teams are 9 and 6.
You can't place them in more than 9 and 6.
I mean, I have 3. I placed 2 and 9 and 1 and 6.
You can't reuse them?
No, they're there. They don't go in 2 different places. You have to have. That's why you have a guild. All your guild members have to contribute their teams to fill this board. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I can't just put the best team in all 3 places and all 10 bases and say you're only fighting Fortnite Gamers main team because that's our best one. It's not a 1-person fight. It's everybody's fight. There's a base without defense teams. Continue to save.
Yes.
That's all we got. Now maybe I'm doing this wrong, and maybe I need to just do 1 per base.
I mean, that's what I was thinking, but I don't know if that's right or not.
I don't know either. Hopefully I can change them around later, and we don't get kicked out because I didn't get enough bases with people on it. Currently placed bases 9 out of 30. I still think we have to fill all 30, but I could be wrong. Alright, so we got a couple more days to do that. Enter notice. Let me enter notice, I guess, if I can.
Put
Oh,
your
so
guild
they like,
teams and losers.
No. Submit your offensive teams for guild.
Battle?
No, you should rickroll them instantly.
Domination.
Yeah!
'Cause
Domination.
we're gonna dominate, right?
Unless, the opponent's full of whales.
Sure.
But we will destroy any low level and our level.
Alright, I don't know what this is. 03 what?
Wings.
Wings? Okay.
I think wings are what you use to attack bases. But I'm not
No,
sure.
wings are the thing you eat. Like chicken wings, hot chicken wings.
Alright, well, and this looks a little bit like, record and rank, like the other things. Alright, let's go in the guild shop. So, this is what you can buy now in the guild shop when we get 500 pieces. You get a premium legendary life or exchange ticket. So you get these tickets for the elemental ores of the element of your choice,
Or you could get a skill extractor.
which I think takes these off of your Skylanders. So let's go to our Skylanders. Let's look at a Raptor. See, we got a new icon up here. It's like a 20-sided
I
die.
wonder what level you'd unlock that at normally.
You can grant elemental properties to Skylanders that reach level 80 here. So you're going to be level 80. You can register up to 6 elemental properties with element enchantment to be stronger against enemies with element relations. You can check the element relations here.
Take match picture.
It's quite simple. The element that is front of the arrow will have advantage against the element that's behind the arrow.
And reverse that.
That doesn't make sense.
Give a Skylander an Earth element and they will be there. That skill will activate when you're going against a water Skylander.
Earth and water are not in front of the arrows, right? Earth and water do not care about each other.
Nope.
So water beats fire, right?
Correct.
That we already know from previous games.
Fire beats air.
But this says the element in front of the arrow will have an advantage against the element behind it. So
Yes.
to me, fire is in front of water.
What?
Fire is in front of water. See, the arrow's pointing to fire. So fire is in front. So fire would have the advantage over water by the way this reads.
Then it must have been a translation error.
Maybe, because I don't think that's true, right?
We've already seen the bad grammar in the guild battle.
Am I wrong thinking that what the arrow's pointing to would be in front of what's behind?
You're right.
Okay.
Maybe they just worded it wrong.
I don't know. Let's keep going. For example, water is strong against fire. See, that's what I was saying. Dark is strong against light, right? And life, water, fire, and air. So dark is good against all those. Now,
dark is OP and light is OP.
I don't know. To me, though, that's not the same as what the previous statement just said. But oh well. Make your Skylanders stronger with element enchantments to use strategy according to the opponent's element. Yep. So type it. Type.
Important other thing. You do not have to give your Skylanders only the element ore to their type. You can give a Fire Skylander a Life Element ore, and it will be slightly stronger against Water Skylanders.
Right, so I got 6 of them, so I could do 6 different ones. I could be strong against air, I could be strong against earth, I could be strong against undead. Maybe you should put a light or dark in there.
And we get strong against everything.
Yeah, I don't know. So that's very interesting.
There has to be some drawback to using light or
But see here, you can grant random effects that are beneficial against elements that are in advantageous position throughout the element enchantment. For example, you can grant effects that are always advantageous against fire or water elements, and one of the effects that are always advantageous against dark, earth, tech, magic, and undead for light element. The effect that can be granted and the rate will vary according to the rarity of the required element ore. Participate in guild activities and get higher grade element ores. So clearly we're going to want this big one, the legendary one, but we probably won't get those right away. So that's why you have to buy that thing to take them off. So you put a blue one in here, right, and enchant it, and then later be like, oh, I now have a legendary one. You'll have to buy that tool to remove it. We don't have any, so we can't do this. So we're not going to be able to show any of this today until we get some guild battles going, I guess. Enchanted elements. Yeah, I don't know how you know, but
I do. You see the little light thing around the life symbol now? It's bronze, silver, gold.
But
the more you enchant or something.
But didn't you just say you could put different elemental ores in there to be good against other different elements?
No, it
so
said,
which one is that for?
If you have a Skylander of the water element and you enchant it, it would get stronger against fire, like even stronger with the element ores.
So you're telling me the only elemental ores I can put in here are air?
No.
But it's going to get stronger against air, right? By this thing, fire will beat air.
So if you have fire element ores and put him on him, that would give extra effects against air. But if you put life on him, it would be whatever life is strong against.
So I can make fire against water by filling him with life ores.
Correct, but then the water would also be effective against you with water ores.
No, I don't care about that. I care about what I can be effective against, right? But then, what did that just say?
Enchantment and element ores are kind of different. I swear they seem different.
So here, which element is it good against? You know it's enchanted, but if you don't have to use life ones on a life Skylander, then, like, don't you have to use life ones? Because if we look at this...
No, it's for the fire. You use the fire element ores. It's different than the...
So, you're telling me I can buy a life element ore with my money and put it on a raptor?
Yes. And it doesn't have to match the element. This stuff's confusing. I kind of understand it, but then again...
I think it's just, again, one of those things we have to play with before we know, which means we'll be removing those ores a lots of times.
I can understand it, but it would take way too long to explain.
Yeah, well, they just tried to explain it, and
yeah.
I don't know if they did a good job. Because from the look of this right here, from the look of this help, you can only put green elemental ores to...
Here's how I kind of...
a life guy.
This is how I'm kind of thinking it goes. You have your whatever element ores on your Skylander, right? Your fire on the water dude or whatever. Then you have these enchantment ores. You can enchant your Skylander, and those element ores get additional effects against whatever they're strong against. So,
I have no idea, Connor. We're just gonna have to figure it out. You either can use any ore like you think, or you can only enchant
no, the
a life
enchantment's
Skylander
different.
with life elements.
What?
There's 2 ways this can go.
No, what? Whatever.
There are 2 ways this can go. Look at the picture. Did you not see the picture?
I did see the picture, but then I read the text.
The text says you need element ores that match each element for the element enchantment. You can grant an element enchantment up to 6 times per Skylander if you use element enchantment on a Skylander with 6 element enchantments. One of the 6 properties will be randomly selected, and you can select after comparing the existing effect and the new effect to grant.
Yeah, what's that saying is, you have your element ore. By enchanting, you can give extra properties to your element ores. And you can choose if you want to put the effect on or not.
Alright, well, we'll just have to see.
Yeah, I guess we
I
just
don't
have to
really
test
know.
it and
Since
stuff.
we don't have any, we can't really see what the game is going to accept
Yeah.
for being able to do that. But that is a new thing that's going to add a lot of
Yeah,
depth. If you can do what you say and do 6 of them different ones on here,
Yeah, that's what I think.
is that going to
and then
make
the
him
enchantment-
stronger than another one that just has 6 of the same?
Well, if you have another Skylander that just has 6 of the same element ores, it would only be effective against. It would be pretty effective, but only effective against one other type.
Right,
You want to
but-
mix match your ores.
But
so
it'll
you can
be
more effective.
highly effective against that type, not just a little bit effective, right?
I know, and then somebody
I'm
of the
assuming?
type
I don't
stronger
know.
than you comes and destroys you because you aren't effective against them.
No one can be stronger than you in that element, though, because you have all 6 of them filled.
If you have a fire Skylander filled with Spyros, yes, you might be able to be stronger than life now, but water is still going to decimate you.
Right, but that has nothing to do with your Skylander. You can't protect that, right?
By giving him life element.
You can make yours
trees.
stronger against something, but yours are always going to be weak against someone in water because if they build up their Skylander that way to beat your fire.
I mean,
I don't know. Maybe.
true.
Maybe. Again.
It would, I think, yeah, it would be kind of specific if you want. I think it just depends if you want to run it like that. Like, you could do it both ways. It just
Yeah.
depends on if you want to.
But even if you can do it both ways, which way's better? Right? We
yeah.
don't know until we try.
Multiple small effects on multiple elements, or one big effect
Right.
on one element.
Yep. Alright. So, is that all the new stuff? We got the new Skylander.
New Skylander,
We looked at
guild
the new element
battles,
things,
element
guild battle.
wars.
We can't really dive into any of those yet because the guild battle hasn't started.
Yeah, I think we can
And
just
we don't have
go
any element
back and
wars.
we can start the next adventure, which I think is Undead.
We should be on
Yep, Undead.
Bonegrave Village.
That does not look like much of a village, more like a cemetery. But
Yep. Yeah, but it's, you know, the
hey, we
bone
get 500
graves.
gems at the end of this, almost enough for one pole.
That's true. Alright, well, let's go ahead and, is this our 18 now? This looks like close to being our 18.
It's our 18 with Wallop.
We need to get them up to level 80 now so they can get their elemental ore on once we get that far.
Flashwing with healing up elemental ores would be insane. Especially if you do what you said and put them all the same. So when Flashwing goes up against anybody that's... I forgot what Earth was super effective against, but when she does, she'll have a major healing boost on everybody.
Again, you're bringing in another question that is... If the element ore ties to her ability is to heal her own team, are you saying she's going to heal what she's strong against better? So if there's another, let's say she's strong against fire, is she going to heal Kaboom for like 3,000 while she only heals the tech for 1,000?
No, I think it's gonna be if she's in a battle and there's an opponent what she's stronger against, she will give more healing to the team because of her element ores.
Based on the opponent.
Yes.
But she's not even attacking the opponent with her power.
I think does healing have its own stat or does it go off her attack stat? If it goes off her attack stat, then attack up element ores would definitely affect her healing.
I don't know about that either. I don't know what makes her heal stronger,
Yeah.
other than her overall level.
More depth. This is just like a depth cake. It was 3 layers before, now it's 5.
But either
Cherry
way,
on top of some guild battle.
let's say she does heal against fire better, then you want to put her with a team of fire Skylanders, right? And then they're almost unstoppable, but she's healing 6 times the amount she was.
Yes, if it ever
based on-
relates to your team.
Yeah. And if it doesn't, then if you fight the fire guy, she'd be super effective against by healing her own team.
Meaning that could also lead into play. If it is the enemies make her stronger with her healing, you might want to have multiple defense teams suited for multiple types. Like one defense team for maybe.
Elias, what do you think?
I don't know.
You're just being super quiet over here.
Yeah, we're just talking about like depth and stuff and statistics.
I think it's all over Elias's head. Elias doesn't care.
My mind's basically gone brain dead.
Yeah, I think we might have broken his mind with all of that.
We probably broke everybody's mind. There's people out there going, no, it's going to work like this, and it's gonna work like that. And I'm like, yeah, probably. I don't know. So,
People who already
it's
know
hard
how
to
it
guess.
works, like,
I can't even catch up with you guys anymore. I feel like, oh, if your element skill is strong against this character, it's also strong against this character. This character, it's fire type, but you have grass element or whatever on your. You have grass runes or life runes on your thing. It will be strong against both. That's basically all.
Yeah, well, that's, I mean, you're as confused as we are, really.
Yeah.
It's one of those things you just have to try out to see, and then it'll become clear.
My brain's gone brain.
Well, I'll tell you whose brains are not brain dead, and that is our A team here, who is pretty much slaughtering this undead,
yeah.
these undead people.
Is this first one?
Yep.
No,
second?
I think it's
Actually,
second.
I think
It's
it's
second.
second.
And it's, you know, they're flying through. We might have an issue with Wolfgang, but I kind of thought Wolfgang was easier than Pinata when we first hit him.
We're getting element ores now. Wait till the next system, which has even more.
I don't think there will be another system.
I mean, I hope not, because this is already a lot to cover.
It's called we beat the game before there's another system.
Yeah, everyone's done playing.
New max level's 100, and if your Skylander gets to level 100, you get energy juice.
Well, they had kind of an elemental type system before.
$1,000 in real life. You go up to level 100. I was joking.
That's chaos for you.
Yeah, that is chaos.
I just wanted you to play the game. We're watching.
I think I know how Chaos funds his projects, his like inventions and stuff. He just goes, "Hey Skylanders, if I can beat you in this bet, you need to give me $20." And he makes it so stupidly high that they obviously can't win. Yet Skylanders are too nice to back out of it, and he always ends up just getting $20.
I don't know if he does that.
How
I
else would he
think
gain all that money?
it's pretty simple. Let's remember in the first game he had that 4-headed Hydra.
Yeah, the
So in order for him to get that, he had to do, Mom, I need a 4-headed Hydra. I gotta
mean,
take
he's
over
a dark
Skylands. And he's like, she'll be like, okay.
Oh, we have a 4-headed Hydra at home!
Yeah.
And it's just a small little puppy dog with 4 heads.
I take he gets all
And
the
then he
special
gets an
treats.
evolution potion and he upgrades
I just realized, after the first game, the 4-headed Hydra never came back. But imagine how much stronger he could have made that, and imagine how much, remember how much HP it
I
already
remember
had?
there was this game where we like thought we won. We beat the
That
game.
was Superchargers, or no?
We won. We
No, it
thought
was
we,
Superchargers.
we thought we won. Credits started playing and then Chaos like came out of
It
nowhere.
wasn't
and
Dark
started
Chaos, it was Darkness.
playing. No, it was Chaos.
No, it was the darkness.
And
Yeah.
Superchargers at the end of the game, fake credits.
Spoiler warning.
We already did a playthrough
That
of
there are
this.
people here who weren't even born when that game came out and probably never played it.
Yes, you're done.
We'll go watch our playthrough on that then, I guess, and then come back and watch this. But spoiler warning, there was like this fake credits scene, and then Darkness came out of nowhere, and that was like the longest boss fight ever. He had more health than the Hydra.
That wasn't bad.
I wish they would have made more. They don't have any, I don't think, like specific enemies to this game. They have all these unique environments, and yet all the enemies are just old ones or retextures of old ones.
Yeah, this is not like.
Yeah,
Like we
luminous.
have Chomp Chest, but what about Chomp Barrel or something like that?
Yes, he
instead of
rolls
just
around as a barrel and he hits people.
That's actually a good idea.
And then he sucks them up. And then on his like little head thing, he sucks them up.
It's just a Chomp Chest who got adopted by pirates and over
And
the
then
years
he jumps on your water type and he goes bam. He's a water earth type.
I'm surprised Chompies didn't evolve across the entire game series. They were just small, always dead in one hit the entire time.
There should be a grass, stone, glass, and iron type.
I don't know. I'm done with types.
Metal. We forgot metal. A metal type.
Metal makes a little bit of sense, but
Metal type and Mind type. Because Dreamcatcher is definitely not air. Don't know. Dreamcatcher.
well, see, that's the problem. If you come up with another type, then all of a sudden, some of these Skylanders might fit better in that type than
you
others.
see the type.
If you have a wood type, you might put Tree Rex in it. And it's like,
Yeah, what's
but because
make
they already
dual
have
type
their types,
Skylanders.
it just means you don't need a type.
Because there's only one, like,
Last time
only one Skylander.
They have a hard enough time oh gosh, Swap Force and making two different types of attacks, let alone two different like mixing elements. Holy cow!
I was gonna say, like last time we already talked about how there was unlimited subtypes on each stat because Flashwing definitely uses
That's in
some
your
sort
mind.
of magic. No,
Yeah.
it's obvious. Flashwing is a laser thing, uses some sort of magic, but she's Earth, so there's definitely a laser magic type that Flashwing can somehow use, even though she's Earth.
I guess.
And just like how Chain Reaction is definitely not only tech.
Well, then
There
they're
has to
all
be
also
some-
life Skylanders because they're alive and not
But
dead,
also they
except
were
for
probably
like Hex,
like
undead.
they were probably like lazy. He's this type, even though no, they probably like I don't want to put in enough graphics of him reloading his cannon. I'm gonna just make it appear back when he's done.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Wait, I just saw he had an idle animation where he did this. He kind of like reloaded his cannon in 5 seconds without ammo.
I have air in my hand.
I just want them to make
Cannon.
more types of stuff so we can have more story.
I don't think they need types for story. They can make stories out of
New past mode. Okay, now that would be cool. It's like all these levels, but in the past, and it tells the story of
Skylanders.
what actually happened in the Great Skylanders.
Skylanders go to McDonald's at 3 a.m.
Not clickbait.
Went
Skylanders come to Earth instead of Quartermasters going to Skylands.
Skylander AR game win. Or VR. But AR would be cool because you could walk around with the Skylanders.
Skylanders Battle Royale, where Spyros on his hind legs carrying a minigun all around.
Why does he need a minigun? He can just use his flame breath.
You can just carry Trigger Happy with them.
Yeah! Trigger Happy would be the most overpowered unit. 'cause
Skylander
he can almost
duos.
And he has a bazoo. Whatever his name is. Fight.
I don't know.
Kaboom, too.
We just take all the Skylanders with guns and make them to
Wait
their
a
own
minute.
game.
Kaboom can shoot grenades. Right? The bad.
Grenade launcher.
Skylanders
Or wait,
Overwatch
Wrecking Ball.
like
Wait,
game.
wasn't there? Wait a minute. Was there a time bomb?
Skypex Legends.
Wait, wasn't there a time bomb Skylander?
Yeah, there was. He was bomb and he had time belt strapped to him. That
Yeah,
was
he's
it.
part of Clockwork Tower Pack or something. What was his name?
We can just go on Boo.
TikTok?
That was his name.
It was not a Skylander.
No,
TikTok.
that was definitely his name. TikTok. It was something like that.
Oh my gosh, how we forget some Skylanders already.
You need to add him to this game to refresh our memory because I don't even remember Halo Bird existed.
I can picture him, I just don't remember what his name is.
I can't picture.
I know exactly what he looks like, but I can't picture him.
He had like
He doesn't have like
spinning hands. But no, that's not even the guy I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the guy that had a soccer ball variant.
Oh no, that's the guy I'm thinking of.
That's not the guy. That's not the TikTok guy. The TikTok guy was a different time. The DLC or the adventure pack that had time travel in it. That was that guy. Oh, I
Is he a
just
villain?
saw some weird text at the bottom.
there was a secret leak that this dance put in.
Well, at first I
but
thought it was garbage, but now I think it's just.
Shanks becomes Skylander, or becomes Long.
Like, I mean, that would happen. Skylanders won, but it's from the villain's perspective. So instead of getting Skylanders, you get the villains. And instead of Flynn, it's Glumshanks.
There should be a reverse game where you play as the bad guys.
I've been wanting this since this game first came out. Actually, I kept learning about
like Master Eon, you have Chaos, and then instead of like Flynn, no,
Flynn is Glumshanks now, and then Callie is who's Callie?
Chaos. Wait, no,
Chaos is
Chaos.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Chaos's mom also would get a first game.
What if you took all the Skylanders, extra people like that, and made them play chess against each other?
No!
Yes.
It's called Skylanders Chess.
Sky Chess! Wait, wasn't that in the TV show?
I don't know.
I swear they mentioned Sky Chess in the TV show.
You could take any group of things and make a different game out of it.
Uh-huh. Skylanders MMORPG.
We should leave this video on a cliffhanger. Just like almost beat the boss. She's at 1 HP, and then the video just cuts off. Will we have beaten the boss?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
We did that enough in the early days when the game crashed every time.
Yeah.
We could easily just stopped it after one of those crashes. Now these Hoodsicle guys used to be tough. Like as
I
a
have
boss.
something they could do. They could bring Spyro from the original Spyro games as a character.
Spyro is a character.
No, but like the original one from the
He
United
is
Trilogy.
just supposed to be Spyro. There isn't multiple Spyros in the universe.
Well, what if a time rift opened
Except
up?
Dark Spyro and Light Spyro, they're kind of
Wait,
different.
Light Spyro?
Or the good, regular, normal Spyro.
Oh.
No, not Light Spyro.
If they
Not
brought
Light.
Crash through a time machine, they could definitely bring back reunited Spyro from a time portal.
I think he's the same guy.
Either that or add Dan TDM Banana Dude.
Okay.
I
that-
would trade off for you receive.
Didn't he
us
become a
paying-
real Skylander in that episode?
No, he's definitely a real Skylander. He's just not gotten a main game appearance.
Yeah, see? So
He's treated. No, it's because he's an Imaginator. He was created by the Skylanders. as
Oh,
an
that's
Imaginator.
right.
So if you wanted him, you would just create him yourself on an Imaginator thing.
Alright guys, it's time to take on Wolfgang. This is level 8 on hard. And we are breezing through it. I don't know if we'll breeze through Wolfgang, but these guys are super hard. Come on, let it auto play the simple guys here.
Okay, now you can turn it off. Now. Just use one any attack. Just pick
That's the
one.
easiest dumb here. This one's dumb.
What?
He evaded it.
He was standing still and he dodged it. We just missed that.
You could have skipped your turn because there was a poison on.
That's true. Alright, well here's Wolfgang. Hopefully we won't need the one I just used. We'll just attack him right away. Get him. Oh, did not diminish.
Skylanders
Okay.
real-time battles.
This is his charge attack. We gotta silence it, which we did. And now we can
His
just...
charge attack is just putting out annoying squeaks.
Well, they're annoying and I don't think we need to fight them. Now we put him down. Like dog ears. There we go.
He's a wolf.
He's a dog. Wolf is
Chaos
just a
called him
dog.
a dog, I think, in the TV show.
He didn't
got
like
his
it.
butt beat.
Yeah, I know. That's why I call him dog. He doesn't like it.
You wouldn't get your butt beat by a giant wolf with a guitar?
No, he can't
So
do
that's
nothing.
her.
He can't do nothing against us.
We mind controlled an entire crowd once.
Now he's diminished.
Skylanders call Wolfgang dog at 3 a.m. Horribly gone wrong.
Spyro died all sad. Sad.
Okay.
And it's the actual words, sad emoji instead of the emoji.
Okay.
Thinking it would automatically put this out of it.
Alright, we got this under lockdown. Under lockdown. He can't do
He's
nothing.
playing dead, so we won't attack him. But I don't know,
that's
man.
not
What if
gonna
he's
work.
actually dead?
Do you see how fast he's breathing in 3 times speed?
Oh my gosh, not only is he breathing that fast, he's different. He's playing dead while breathing. Obviously not dead. No, he's just panting like a little puppy.
He wants his
He
mom.
wants head pats.
He wants belly rubs.
What if instead of trying to defeat the villains, the Skylanders just persuaded all the villains to be heroes? Then it would be so easy to take down Chaos. Like, maybe you wouldn't be able
I'll
to
give
get
you a
Golden
treat,
Coin
little
or
doggy,
something.
if you come here and be on the
But
Skylanders.
like Gulper would be so easy. Crankcase would probably be kind of easy. Pinata, seriously, we almost saw him become a Skylander in this game.
Honestly, this is one of the easiest boss battles we've had in a long time. He hasn't even gotten his special stuff out.
Or we're just good at the game.
Oh, this is our A team. They know what they're doing. They know how to counter his every move.
I wonder if the
Knock him down, pick it up, finish him off. Boom, look at that. That's almost as good as
we
undefeated.
made Wolfgang's pork chops.
We made Wolfgang look like
Puppy gang.
the Gulper.
Yeah,
Bad.
we turned him into the Gulper.
All right.
We put him in a smoothie machine.
Unlocked the Guardians.
Guardians, the bubble glow.
It would just make it, I think we've said this quite a bit, but it would just make it a lot easier if Skylanders all had guns.
Oh heck yeah! Like
They just had 9s.
no, just give Eon a gun. Like it doesn't even need to be
It
Skylanders.
was called stuff.
Everyone.
Look,
will
we
be
just
dead.
3-starred everything.
Oh yeah.
Have we?
you're right.
We're all caught up on 3 stars on all the levels. Just 2 to go. Light and Dark Realms. Are we gonna just walk through hard mode?
Well, I mean,
Kind of
probably
looks
not.
like
Just gonna
it.
have to stop and take probably like a resting break.
Well, I mean, yeah, but when we get there, I almost assume these guys will almost be all level 80. But it's only 2 more times away, and then we'll be playing and trying to level them up even more. Who's going to be our challenge if we don't even need elemental?
Luminous is now.
Well, do you think
super
Luminous
insane.
is going to have elemental buffs against us now?
Do you think after
Oh
you...
no! Luminous just uses the power of element ores.
Do you think
Yeah, that
after
could
we
be
beat
bad.
Luminous, Chaos just comes in and then he...
Stand back, Skylanders! I have the power of life and fire on my side. Ah!
Alright, here's Free Ranger. I want to check out his moves. Storm tomorrow inflicts 70% of attack damage to one enemy 2 times. Additionally, inflicts 50% of attack as damage 1 more time if the enemy is shocked. Okay. Another shock one inflicts 30% attack damage on all enemies 4 times. Really? That's pretty good if he does 100 and some damage to each enemy. That's higher than normal. Increases duration of shock effect by 1 turn with a 35% chance.
I guess this last thing does shock effect. Nope.
If you have 1 plus beneficial effect on yourself when charging begins, grant critical rate up 12% effect on yourself for 3 turns. After charging for 2 turns, inflicts 50% of attack as damage to 1 enemy 6 times. That's
6
300%
times?
damage.
That's 300% damage.
Able to put the enemy in knockdown status. That sounds pretty good. When ally starts charging up, when an ally starts charging, excluding yourself, grants critical damage up 7% on yourself for 2 turns. Okay, so you give yourself critical damage up when
This
somebody else
last
is
one has to
charging.
be someone's shock.
Graze and shock grants the electric shock effect on the enemy for 2 turns with a 50% chance whenever an enemy evades your attack. Wow, there are some enemies that do evade a lot.
And his leader effect does another 25% chance on top of that. So that's a 75 chance if he's your leader. They give electric shock with it.
That's pretty
Okay.
good.
Yeah, okay.
He
so
seems
we
good.
balanced all these Skylanders. Now let's give you a really strong one.
Right.
Just as an
Gotta have
apology.
someone to beat these other ones. I don't know. Let's see. Did they I don't know if they nerfed any of these
This
attacks.
would be like a perfect time to make him an electric Skylander. That's bird, because from right now, all besides Kingpin, all bird Skylanders are air.
Here's the other way I get a lot of gems, and that is in the Sky Tower. So every level of the Sky Tower, this one's 140. That's
And then you get reward gems
160,
based on your rank, I'm
180.
assuming?
200. So yeah, every few times I get 100 and some gems. That's like, this is 1,000 or more gems just in this whole tower.
Do you get anything after the season ends, like ranking rewards?
No, I don't think so. But it hopefully I'll get there in 3 days. Usually I can get pretty much to the top in the time it takes, and then there's a week off.
Man, in the other game I'm playing, like, I'm gonna get 450 gems in a month. 4,500.
Okay, but your gem, that doesn't matter. Your gem's economy is totally different than ours, so we can't compare. Alright guys, well that's going to do for today. That's our look at the new Great Storm Tracker in Free Ranger. We looked at the new guild battle system a little bit, although we're still kind of unsure how it's going to work. If you're in our guild, get your defensive teams up there so we can enter some of these guild battles. If you're not in our guild, try to enter, and if you don't get in right now, keep checking the next couple weeks or month, as I will kick people who haven't been playing for a while to make room for people who do want to play. What else? We did have a good debate on what the elemental ore system is going to be like and how effective it's going to be and what strategy to use. Maybe by next time we'll figure that out, although I don't know how fast we'll get those elemental ores when we have to pay for them like that. So alright guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, come back, watch our other videos. We got at least 2 more videos here coming up. We got a light one and a dark one, and hopefully we'll beat those, and then we'll focus maybe on some of these other events and episodes as they come out. But have fun playing Skylanders. Until next time, we'll see you soon.
Bye!